We should be live. 大家好，我叫风恒，你也能叫我小风。Hello everyone, welcome. I'm called Windstreak, you may also call me Wind. And today we are going to be drawing. It is my Inanis's birthday, a VTuber that I like to watch. Well, her birthday is tomorrow for me, but it is today in some places, and unfortunately, I'm late. Yeah. But last minute, initially I wasn't going to. I haven't been feeling well, that some of you may know. But last minute I decided, why not draw something? I had this idea in my mind, a sort of cafe scene that I wanted to draw. And so I started sketching last night. And the result is what you have here. This is what I did in about an hour of sketching, and I'm hoping we can, clean it up and get it done by today. I don't know necessarily how long this stream will be, but yeah, I plan to be, working on this today. It'll probably be a chill stream. I don't know if I'll talk a lot. I'll probably even listen to stuff in the background, but yeah. So far, I'm actually quite happy with how the sketches turned out. But yeah, needing to draw the environment is a bit worrying for me. We'll see how it goes, though. I just hope that the perspective I've got is correct. And also that the cafe environment I'm picturing makes sense. Which it might not, and then, that's fine. It's fine if what I'm thinking of doesn't make sense. Is what I'm telling myself. Yeah. Maybe I'll also check that I can listen to stuff without it showing up on stream. Let me just... I'll check on another device really quickly. And then let's pull it up on another device. Yeah, it seems good. You can probably still hear my keyboard clittering and clattering. Yeah, you definitely can. Okay. That's great. I can listen to stuff without you guys hearing. But yeah, what I've decided to draw this time is kind of like a cafe scene. Although, what I want her to be drinking is like melon soda. So maybe it's not really a cafe. You don't really drink melon soda in a cafe, but it's to give that sort of after-school date vibe. Is what I've been thinking of. Yeah, I guess I'll just get started on that. Yesterday, I mainly spent a lot of time working on... getting the character looking good. Getting the person. Because that's always a challenge. But now, before we get back to drawing people, I want to make sure that the background makes some sense. There we go. Let's find some more references as well. Not this. Oh, that's gonna break my ears. A window. I mean, that's pretty good as a window, it's just... Cafe interior. That's AI generated, god damn it. Just looking at references for now. It's hard to find ones from the angle that I'm... Ooh, this one's cute. But yeah, I'm thinking something like this as well. We will work with this. So what I have already is pretty good. Maybe this should be slightly thinner though. Maybe I should use the line tool. And then outside this part should be, you know, some sort of scene. I'm probably just gonna make it monotone. It'll be like bright outside, right? Oh, these are not the same width. These need to be the same width. I like this width better. So make this thinner. I'm just gonna use the line tool. This is fine. And I did want kind of another thing in the middle. That'll do. Okay, that's pretty good. And then the table, I want to work on that as well. Just a bit. Maybe the table doesn't need to be flush with the wall. No, I do want it to be flush with the wall. I think that's fine. Wrong layer. I think this is fine. It just feels a bit cramped, I guess. Maybe because she's too close to the wall? In that case, what I can do is I can move... that way. And now she's a bit farther from the wall. Is that composition better? We could move her a bit more. I think having her in the center is good. We've got this nice triangle composition. Maybe a bit more centered then? If I'm going for that triangle composition? We could try that. But then she's again squished. I want to put just a bit of focus. Maybe this is... that feels awkward. Just a bit of space. We'll try that for now. And then for the table... I want it to be like a wooden table. We'll add just a bit of detail to it. While we're waiting. Or not... What are we waiting for? We're not waiting for anything. But I'm thinking of something like this sort of design for the table. You know, when they have like, this is one plank, and then there's a centerpiece? Or we could just do like a simple, like wood plank style one. Actually, nah, we'll just go with, we'll find a wood pattern and then we'll draw it on later. We'll have it go like this. We'll have this sort of grain though. Okay, well that's something for the background. A bit more detail over here. Where should the window meet the wall? I think it's fine if it's flush, but... Maybe a bit of... Maybe one more table behind? Could have one more table behind like this, and then have the wall there. I like that idea. I like that idea. We'll do that. This would be the floor, then. Floor would be somewhere down here, wouldn't it? Then it would be... I'm trying to think of where the floor would begin. Because if I put the table there, then we have to consider that rather than just a wall. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go with my original idea. Which is that, you know what, the wall, it ends here. The wall ends there. And now I don't have to worry about the floor or anything. It's simple. Simple, because I don't have much time to draw anything less simple. We'll go with that, we'll go with that. Angle still feels a bit raw. Maybe this needs to be more outwards? We'll try this for now. And if any perspective needs tweaking, we can change that later. Sounds good. My mic is a bit low. That's probably because I'm far from it. I will... turn up the gain up a little and get a bit closer. I can't be that close to my mic though, because my current setup is kinda scuffed. If you guys know Ethos Lab, he has a very scuffed mic setup, where it's in a tissue box, and I kind of have something like that, because I don't have a mic arm. Get back to drawing Inya. I think I was fidgeting, I was going to fix the arm a bit. I gotta make this hand better. I wanted to do the arm first. We'll split into forearms and... what's like the... bicep, I guess? Which things are overlapping? Ribbon, collar, hair... okay, that's something. And cardigan. So... oopsies, hit the box. I mainly just don't want the arm to be too thick. I see a lot of people draw like thin, elegant arms, and I don't know how to do that, but I want to try that with Ina. Granted, it's hidden behind the cardigan, but still. What is that line, actually? What is that line? That is part of this. Okay. All of that is part of the bicep. Okay. Or the forearm, not the bicep. I think that's good. The arm feels a bit long, but I think that's fine. Because this is coming out, right? So there's foreshortening there. I think that's fine. And then this arm is kind of blah, blah, blah. But it should also be good. Now let's work on this messed up hand. I probably want a reference for this, honestly. I might take one. Do have a cup here. Let's take a reference photo. Selfie mode. Okay, that's something. Okay. The angle's wrong though, but it can give us an idea. And the problem is it's using my fingers, which aren't very dainty. But it looks like we have 4 knuckles. And then the fingers come across from the knuckles. And also turn these back on for now. Maybe I should take one from the correct angle as well. It's like... It's about the same. I don't know if that's better. It's hard to match the perspective. It's something like that. Might have to adjust the position of the knuckles a bit. Because this is from like behind here. That's pretty good. That looks worse. Because then the thumb would be like here, right? Is the hand too big or? Aww. the perspective for that's wrong, but it's not terrible. Okay, we'll work off of this to an extent. My hands cover most of the cup. I don't know if Ina's would. Her hand is a bit smaller. And even then, the fingers still look kinda nasty. I envy people who can draw like nice hands, because I feel like I can't draw them that well. But maybe there's people who envy me for being able to draw nice something. I don't know. You would be able to see her thumb through the glass, technically. Just a bit. So I'll add a thumbprint in there. That might be too messy, though, even. Well, we'll go with something like this for now. We can fix it a bit later. Oh, we have to give her hair. She's bald! What else? Oh yeah, how did this guy lose? Let's see this hand as well. That's on the wrong layer. How I'm envisioning it is just... There's the knuckle joints, and then the fingers go down. Kind of like that. And rest on the second knuckle, that's the correct placement. That goes a bit more. Something like that, maybe? Maybe the hand's too big again. Size it down a bit. Is it too big? No, that's about the correct size. It's about... to there. Oh, that's too big. That is now better. Damn, I draw hands big. I guess that's part of why they don't look that dainty. Fingers are from nose down. If that's where the fingers start, then that should be about the correct size. This should be about the correct size. But yeah, I was aware that Ina has very slender arms, which is a bit hard for me to draw. Maybe it's fine if it's more just like my style, I guess. It's resting on this bump, so maybe something like that. I will get rid of the clothing again just so I can see it easier. The hand. Clean the hand up a little bit. Maybe I should use multiple layers for this. Oh well. Still too thick, right? No, now it feels too chunky, right? Because the... How do you draw nice hands? How do people do it? Yeah. Now it feels like it's going this way, but that's not right. I want to be going that way, right? Okay, so the fingers are just going in the wrong direction for one. Or rather, they give off the impression that they're going in the wrong direction. Give me back the cube! Okay, the cube is gone. That's fine. Because it is just like this, right? It is like that, and then it's going this way. Maybe we could draw the digits individually? We also have this. Maybe now is when I should use this multiple layers I was talking about. Huh. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. I'm getting a bit tired of standing. Not sure though, I'm having trouble with this hand. Maybe it's time to take another reference photo? Maybe. Let's try to do like one like kind of like nice hand on top of it. Like that's a pretty... And then let's try to follow the fingers. Rooney, hello! Welcome. Today we are drawing Inya. Yeah. I initially wasn't even gonna draw her this year because I've been feeling not great. But last night I had an image in my head and I decided, you know what, why not draw it? It's fine if it's simple. I'm hoping I can get this done by today, so that I can post it while it's still her birthday, you know, in JST. And if not, then I'll get it done while it's still her birthday in PST. Yes, we love Inya. I hope I can buy her merch this year as well. I probably won't race her limited, because that is stressful. I don't know how people race for limited merch, man. My heart can't do it. I think I'll bundle it with some other merch that I want to buy as well. Right now I'm trying to draw the hand, and hands are hard. It's hard to get them looking nice. I envy people who can draw like nice dainty hands. I don't really have one of those hands myself, so it's not like I can reference it. Had to skip Fest Expo merch this year? No. I don't normally get Fest or Expo merch, but yeah. I still feel pain not getting Sheehan's merch. Because I was busy and I didn't realize, but oh well. I actually like drawing eyes. I think drawing eyes is fun. But hands, they look so chunky, like even the other one. They look so chunky to me. I don't know how people draw like the nice like dainty hands, you know, like I can't do it. Ooh, nice. Some other Ina merch that I didn't get was the Drawn to Dawn stuff. I wanted that bag pouch, but oh well. When I knew about it, it was already sold out, even for the second round. But even Ina herself wasn't able to get that one, so you know, it's fine. Well, I say it's fine. I have to convince myself that it's fine. Is that good? The first time I had the problem that it felt like it was pointing in this direction, like perspective-wise. when it's not. It's supposed to be other way around. I don't think I'm having that as much. Maybe I just trust the process. As you die inside a little? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I run out of its fines. I've run out of its fines a while ago. And so right now I'm just trying to relax and, you know, recover my supply a little. Okay. That should be good. I will separate this hand. And... I think... that'll work. That's very nice. I mean, you lose out on some merch, but that means that you're just saving money for other merch, right? Like recently, I spent way too much money on a Hoyoverse merch. And also a mic, and they were like the same price. The mic is nice, but I don't know if there's even a difference in sound quality. It's an XLR one too, so I had to get an audio interface. But, even if I upgrade the mic, I think the audio interface I can still use. So that's why I thought it was a good investment. Let's remove these for now. I want to check that the front sleeve works. Drawing is so hard and it takes so much time. I wish drawing didn't take so much time. I do want to get better though, so it's kind of, well, you gotta grind, Wind. But I'm not in the mood to grind, so I'll just go at my own pace. And that's okay. Move this down a bit. Because these are actually quite long cuffs. Mic sounds alright? That's good! It can take time tweaking settings to get it just right, and there's so many variables, right? I know Flayon did a mention about that, but I ran out of his gift, so I couldn't watch it. Mic and audio and stuff, it feels so complicated. And I want to use it to like record a cover, but haven't had the energy for that. Honestly, I don't think my singing sounds that good. I kind of know why ROC Aniki always says that about his own voice. Or like, I'm sure it sounds fine to other people, but to myself it just sounds off, you know? Like, I thought I was better with the rhythm and tempo than this. Why am I... well, damn. And part of that is just because recording software will offset it by a bit, and then you have to re-offset it. Or I guess realign it, but... maybe I should. Okay. Cardigan is a bit too fluffy. Or I guess a bit too loose. How would the folds go? Something like that will work. That's looking pretty good. Maybe I clean some stuff up? What is... That is the arm, right. This hand needs to be visible, though. That'll cut it off. Hands! There we go. It's looking good. Quick BRB. Okay. Take care, Rooney. Auto. This isn't loading. Let me reload that. Chat was frozen on the YouTube overlay. Yes, reload YouTube. Ganbare. There we go. We'll do the windowsill a bit more. This is definitely better with line tools. Okay. Maybe the windowsill is a bit better now. Okay. Looking good. It might be time to start sharpening the lines and hiding what doesn't need to appear. Saved? Saved. Okay. I do normally use transparency masks, but honestly, I might just start erasing things. It's fine if they don't appear, I can just redraw them. I'll use my stream as a reference for what I erased. If necessary. This would go behind the hand. This would all go behind the hand. The hand covers a lot of this. Face? No, it should be head. Hair. Ribbon. No, all of these are so nice, the details. Oh well. Clean up the lines a little bit. I should really just like be normal and draw another layer of line art, but I'm lazy and also I don't have time in this case, so it's justified. What's that? That's the collar. Make it a bit sharper. I wanted to draw something as well, because I made another Twitter account to be more like a main account, while I can just do whatever the fuck I do on my current one. But I don't have really anything to post on there yet, because I haven't been doing a lot. So I want to, draw something, put it on the main account. and start treating it more like a main rather than just somewhere I dump, hey, my stream is starting. Given the shoulders there, maybe... Let's find a reference for that. Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Wrong angle, that's a better angle. It still feels like it's coming too far from this side, though. Maybe I made her right shoulder a bit too wide. We will adjust. Okay. I think that's looking better. Let's just erase the part that's covered by the hand again. Yeah, we'll redraw it later if need be. It's fine. Front sleeve. It's not looking quite right, though. I'm trying to think about it. How would this... the sleeve... Oh, welcome back, Grinny. Thunder is scary. I remember being a little kid at home. We had like a porch, a balcony, and I was playing outside in the rain, and then I saw the sky flash. I was like, oh no. So I went inside after that. Thunder is scary, man. I didn't hear any sounds though, so it was probably far away, but still. That kind of scared me. I was like, damn. But yeah, I don't think, in my case, it was anywhere near where I was, but it still gave me a bit of a fright. Is that sleeve good? You know what? The sleeve's fine. Don't fret about it, wind. A nice warm weather thunderstorm? I don't think I've experienced one of those. Is it just like a thunderstorm, but it's relatively warm? Dumb question, I know, but we don't get a lot of thunderstorms here in general, I don't think. Even though it is quite rainy here. It's looking pretty good. I mean, this will be a soft boundary even. Even when it gets drawn, so... You guys have a heat wave at the moment. Ooh. Hopefully not too much of a heat wave. Beware of heat stroke. This is looking pretty good, honestly. I'm very happy with how I drew Ina's face. So cute. Boop. Is there anything else that I have to clean up? Yes, there's a lot that I have to clean up. Like the straw, I should do this using line tools as well. Rather than my unsteady hand at 1:30 a.m. Actually, I think with the straw, I plan to do this in a different way. But yeah, we can do this for now. $32°C in May? Damn. It wasn't humid yet, it was absolutely beautiful. That sounds nice. 32 isn't that warm, it's just... Considering the time of year, that's a bit rough. Hopefully we'll just pass, though. Where I am, we also had a bit of like a sort of heat wave for a bit of a period. Got way warmer than usual. But that was a few years ago now. Usually they just stay there for a bit and then leave. But a lot of people died because we were just unprepared. This is looking pretty good. Inya, so cute. Okay. Nice save. The table should also be drawn using line tools. Oh, oopsies. I see. I see. Oh yeah, it's May, right? Oh yeah. Expect this in like July, except we usually get humidity with it too. Ooh. Humidity and heat is not fun. And I think I've experienced it, because I've spent summers in like Asia, East Asia. China, Japan last year. It's going back down to like 15, oh my god. At least it passed fast. Oh, right. This is what I do with the transparency mask. The table will be visible. I need to clean up this drink. Holy. It's so scuffed. Hey, you want to drink this drink that looks like it came out of Black Souls? Sure. No, I would stay away from that. I'm not clean with line art or drawing, but cleaner than this, surely. You have a migraine from the heat wave? Oh no. And then another from the temperature. Oh, yeah. Take it easy those days, Rooney. Now, top of the glass. I've also been trying to take care of myself, but it's been hard. I've been seeing the doctor for stuff. But yeah. Wind's been going through it. I'm so lonely. Oh well. Wind is so lonely. I'm glad I've at least got a break from like classes and stuff. This I will do with the line tool. This I feel like I should do with the line tool. Maybe I should even do it differently because it's like a glass and there's thickness to the glass. You know, kind of like that. And then it should be like, there's like a layer, you know, because it's a glass. But yeah, this should have like some thickness to it. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna get much help from references. Unless I go digging. Okay, that's most of it, and now I think it's just the liquid layer, right? Wherever that is. Hand, go away. What is this? Oh, that's probably part of the table. Let's deal with that. The drink should be like a layer of... just usually a layer around. The angle on these is not what I'm looking for. It'll do though. It should be like a layer. Around. Very nice. Maybe a bit of foam as well, but I don't know how to draw foam, so we will work on that later. Yeah, and there should be like a layer of like white around it. I'll add that part later, actually. Add back into hand, and okay, yeah, we should clean you up. Where is the thumb? That's the thumb? Okay. So... something like that. I'll probably lower the opacity later. And put like a tint on it. I make her fingers look pretty? Let's see. I think the answer is already no. There we go. Oh yeah, the next Genshin patch is coming out today as well, I think. Is it 6.6? I gotta do another gacha stream. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I just did gacha yesterday. Cable line is kind of troublesome. I'm going to hide it so I'm not distracted by it for now. Does Prune come out? I think she does. I think Prune is on the same banner as Nicole. That's good. Because I want them both. Wonder if we'll go for Nicole's weapon. Probably not. I do want to save some stuff for Alice. Not bad. Maybe the thumb doesn't go around as much. The thumb should be lower even. If the liquid is dark enough. Something like that. That'll do. That'll do. Cable perms are back. The glass looks a bit unsteady. That is better. Not quite. What's over here? That's actually a lot of tilt. That's better. Now it's upright. Okay. Looking good. Let's work on the flaps and the hair. Oh, the hair is really messy. Oh god. The flaps actually, at least on this outfit, they come from quite far back. They come from like here, honestly. I will make the flaps a separate layer. I think that's a good idea. Right now, These are the flaps. And this is the hair. Okay. That's it. I've had enough. Unflaps your Priestess. No! Okay. I might just move them back. Flasp. That's not enough. Flaps! And they come from the back part, so from like here. And then this one, I'm just gonna redraw this one actually. Okay. That's pretty good. I want to make them a bit lower even. There we go. That's nice. I don't really know how her ponytail attaches to her head, honestly, either. Can erase part of the head. This is looking pretty decent. Ponytail should also be a different layer. That makes sense. Ooh, my neck cracked. There we go. Clean up the bangs. I said I'd clean up the flops and they're still kind of rough. There we go. Whoops. Maybe the flaps I'm drawing aren't very... What if I treat them more like bunny ears? Oh, and this still feels good. Just this. Okay. The flaps are messing me up. They should be the fun part. But they have like a special shape. The shape kind of changes with each outfit even. The angle? From this perspective, it feels like this part's too high even. Right, like... I'm trying to fix it, but it's a bit... Like, her face feels too long. Gotta be... Is that better? Ponytail, goodbye. I think that is better. And then we can move the flaps down as well. I think balance-wise, this is a bit better. There we go, the balance of the face is a bit better. Before it felt like it was too long, now it's a bit more reasonable. But the flaps, the flaps! Move the ponytail over a bit more. There we go, okay. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. I'm going to do a quick stretch, I think. Can I still touch my toes? Let's see! Bit of a stretch break. Ah! I can still touch my toes, it's fine. I can feel the backside of my leg getting, like, numb, though. Okay, it's fine. Bit of moving. So my back doesn't sink into my chair too much, and I'll stand a bit as well. I started the stream standing, but I got a bit tired. I wonder why I'm just standing. Standing here, I'm standing here. The squishies. I need to fix the bangs as well. I need to fix my own bangs too. Gotta find time to cut my own hair or get a haircut or something. Let's get a reference for the bangs. We're mostly sat behind. I think that's good. No, that's... Still feeling out where the lines go. What up? Okay. And now the bangs. We'll say that these are supposed to be on top of the bangs layer-wise. I might do the bangs as a separate layer even. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna get this super nice and lined, unfortunately. Hopefully I can start getting on coloring in the next half hour. Yeah, I'll do the bangs in another layer. That's just easier. Hopefully I can get away with just doing simple coloring. Maybe just flat. Actually, you know what? I'll just redraw the... I'll redraw... I mean, I have it copy-pasted. I was thinking I'd redraw them from scratch, but... It doesn't hurt to have a template. Oh, that's one nice forehead. You could play tic-tac-toe on it. Sorry, nah. I got that clip in my recommendeds again recently. Bangs. Okay. I'll copy this one. So out there, and then there is one more split. They go pretty low. Not this low, but they go pretty low. About there. Bang should go like that. If we're just doing very raw. We have a bit of... this, okay. We'll probably just do very rough bangs like that. Man, drawing hair is hard too. I mean, obviously there's like the drawing the shapes part, putting down the lines. But then after that, the coloring is what I struggle with. So, I'll make sure it's very simple this time. You know what? Okay. We'll probably just put it at that for now. We'll just do it like this for now. Oh, there might be some sort of... There is some sort of consistent shape that I have not been following. Okay. There is this central part. And that should flow down as well. I think the shape of hair is very important. So I want to get that right. At the very least with bangs, I've noticed that there tends to be a flow from it. Usually they start from one center point and then they flow outwards, right? I wasn't keeping that in mind when drawing at first for this one, so I want to fix that. Because they definitely do flow from one center point. And you can see it. Something like that. We can sharpen them later. Let's put on the crown. Oh, I need to put stars in her ponytail too. Okay, that can all be on one layer. But now that I have... Oh, drawing the crown's gonna be a pain. Well, it goes across like this. So that's that. You know what? It's fine to simplify. We're kind of short on time. You think Ina's still asleep? I hope I can get this done. No, she's gonna be awake before I can finish this. That's okay. Maybe I made her forehead too big. Something like that. I want this to drop off more. That's looking like Ina. Very nice. Yeah, I'll need to keep this simple. I need to keep in mind that this has to be something that is doable by me in the time frame allotted. There we go. Next is ponytail stars. I am tempted to just draw one star and then copy paste them. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Star, singular. No, there should be like a way to... multi-brush tool? Oh! 4. Ooh, almost. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a bit narrower though. Like that, yeah. That's looking nice. Yeah. A bit too sharp even though. That's decent. Okay, this is the star template we'll use. What's over there that I didn't erase? Okay. I'll draw more of you later. Okay. Now... we're doing good. Okay. Head. No, that's hair. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I think I can almost start putting down... Oh, right, the ponytail still exists. Okay. Well, we're close to being able to start doing colors, I think. I see. I'll try to mostly match it, and then I'll add in a bit of my own stuff as well. High quality ponytail, here we go. Oh, I see, right. Because it goes very thin here. Maybe it's fine if the ponytail's not exact, but this is the only way I know how to do things. There. I think that's what the ponytail should look like. Oh, the halo, the halo. No, she can take it off. You can take off the halo. You know what? It's fine if it's not completely filled in. Or completely connected, rather. Let's just get the general shape down, and then I can fill it in. Okay. Oh, that drink has gone warm. Oh no. I'm gonna quickly put the drink in the fridge for now. I'll be right back. Water will suffice as a drink. I just noticed that my hand is starting to get tired. Am I holding the pen too tight or something? Maybe. It's probably also why I'm grinding the pen tip away so fast. What else is there? Let's clean up the ponytail just a little bit. Oh, that's... I guess it got erased somewhere. Maybe even lower than that. What is that? Head. Okay. That's pretty good. I think I can adjust the positioning of this a bit. Ina's looking cute! Sit down for a bit as well. And what's this? Okay, that's part of the background then. Ponytail? Cardigan? Collar? Okay. Oh, the front sleeve is still messy. We will clean this up and then I think I'll probably start applying some colors. Hey. I gotta watch some more anime. I haven't been watching like any. In part because the sites that I used to watch it have kind of gone down. But also just, it's been so long. That's a nicer front sleeve. Do her nails have anything special? I don't think so, no. Oh yeah, I'm holding the pen way too tight. That's probably why my hand feels tense. Yeah. I gotta hold it lighter. That'll do for now. Nada higa kiru. Da 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 da. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Anything else? I guess this part of the hair. More of the head. What layer is that? This one. Got it? No, you can't hear it. Okay. I think someone's cutting grass outside. Maybe there's an airplane or something. That's the wrong brush. Okay. Looks good to me so far, mostly. But these need to be parallel. Like, come on, these gotta be up and down straight. Okay. That will do for now. I mean, that's not a hard border anyway, so. Nah, it bothers me. Close enough. Arama. Looking good. before we get onto the color. Oh, part of the drink is missing. That'll do. Flaps. Just a bit more. This is why normally he will do like a line art layer on top. So they can just have the nice lines instead of having to redraw them over and over. But I'm lazy. It'll be fine, probably. There we go. Looking good, Ina. Color. Let's just call that line art for now. Skin, hair. Let's just get them some flats. What is Ina? I know it's pretty red. Something like that. I'll just put it down generously. What's that part supposed to be? I think that's the background. That triangle. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much stuff to do. It would probably be better to just fill this all with skin for now, so there's no gaps. Now fingies. If I did clean line art, I'd probably use like the selection tool, but I don't know how well that would work here. What's that? Another bit I can get rid of. This part needs skin, that part skin. This is why I'm having a hard time telling what goes where. That's usually why I keep the layers. Or I keep the lines. It's fine. Oh, these are kinda sealed. Not that one. Oh, these don't have nails on them. Okay, I see how it is. Almost done the nails. There we go. And now, I don't think selection tool will work that well, but it should work. Really? Still leak? Oh, it's leaking. There. Oh, that's gonna leak. Not yet. Okay. Row selection. Don't see any major holes. Oopsies. And that should work. There we go. That's the collar, where it should be. This part is the neck. That's definitely not sealed. What about now? It's still not sealed. Okay. What about now? Please? Yeah. Grow by 3. Very nice. Next is hair. Oh no, the ear as well needs to be filled. Let's make the ear look a bit better while we're at it. It's under the face layer. Every time I draw an ear, I have to look up the structure of an ear. Because there's a way I simplify it that's slightly different from, like, standard anime or whatnot. Right. This is supposed to go... I was right, this comes up. Part of it goes back this way. Part of it goes up that way. Dude, I need to flip this. Wait, but that's the same direction as... Okay, so... This is this part, that's correct. Around and this way. And this part goes around. There we go. Maybe that's too graphic for an ear. Good enough. Very nice. Okay. Make it a bit nicer in terms of the line art. Just a bit though. There we go. Elf ears complete. There we go. Very nice. Now onto the hair. Oh my god. This is why you normally do nice line art, so it's easier to do the bases. The base colorings, because this is taking a while. What color is that? That's like... That'll do. Maybe it's filled in enough where I can just... No, it's not. Where are the gaps? Do I really want to play this game right now? I guess I could play this game right now. Where are the gaps? Here are some gaps. Oh, the way the flap is drawn, I'm not satisfied with that. Are there more gaps? One here. Let's do this just preemptively. Oh, this is the wrong layer. That's okay. Now is it sealed? Probably not. Oh, that's better! That's significantly better. The face is... Oh, right. Let's ignore that for now. Oh, the ponytail. Okay. I forgot. The face is... I have to do the bangs properly. It looks like it's mostly sealed. That's all of the major gaps I can see. Okay. That's good. There's a few more. This one, which comes... Wait. How does Ina's ponytail work? I see. I see what the minor issue is. Wait 1 second. The issue is there's no depth to this, so it makes it seem like it's all one piece. And the thing with this part is it's supposed to come down like that. There we go. We can do a bit more tweaking. Oh, now it's not correct. Okay, where else do I need to add? That's good, that's good. This, is that it? This inner part, this part. I think that's all. Expand by 3. That looks like the ponytail to me. Some parts that need to be filled in a bit more. Everything looks good, just some minor holes. Okay, and now we fill with a base color. Yippee! It works. Anything else? Leaking a bit. Very nice. I'm actually going to separate this from the rest of the hair, because it could be a pain. I gotta draw the bangs. Okay. Let's draw them semi-properly, at least. Just semi-properly. Drawing these types of like flat cut bangs, I like this look in real life, but drawing it is a bit of a pain. Let's see how others drew it. Inya. Inya, how do people draw your hair? Some of them simplify it a lot. Some of them don't even do the flat cut. It would be the school uniform. I guess it's fine to simplify, yeah. And then I see some people drawing like really detailed, which is how I want to draw. I'll just continue doing it my way. I did it my... Not finishing that. It can be a bit simplistic. That's okay though. Oh my god, I've been so focused, I just forget to put on background audio. I normally don't really work with background audio. Sometimes I throw it on, but usually I'm just in silence. I do throw on BGM for the stream, though. This is a good level of detail for the front bangs. This is a good level of detail. They're cute. Inya cute. Boop. Okay. No, the crown has some leakage. Just for the future, I will fill this in a bit better. Because I'm gonna need to select this bit as well to fill it in. And the gaps it has aren't too serious. That should be good. I will also remove you, because you're in the way. Oh shit. We'll erase these later. Yeah, okay, there's still holes. It's fine, we'll just fill them in on the coloring layer, it's fine. Where is it? Then I don't know if that's sealed. Let's try it out. No, it's not. I can probably start getting rid of the unnecessary layers as well. At the very least, I want them not in this. Okay. Now, where is the leak? Okay, there we go. Here it is. There's one. Is that all? There's two. That looks pretty filled in, but I guess it can squeak out. What is B? The hands, of course. Very cool, Wind. Nice layer naming. When did that become B? I don't know. Okay, now it's filled in, surely. Surely. I'll even destroy the face. Where's the face? Surely. Nice. Nice! What the fuck? Oh, because of the ear. It works. It's clean enough. Okay. Oh, the way that connects is not satisfying. Let's fix that. Come on. Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. That's better. Not good enough though. There we go. Ora? This part and this part. I gotta clean that part up actually. I'll do it after. Grow by 3 pixels. Oh, I forgot this. We'll do it after. Where are the big holes? Okay. Oh no, there's some more holes. That's also the eraser tool. Looks good to me. Oh, there's this part. I mean, the eye might go over the hair over there, but it's... we'll deal with it later. That's the wrong tool. Looking nice. Very nice. Oh, the eyebrow cut off that part. This part we can probably do manually even. The eyebrow again, no! It is sealed though, so we'll do it this way. Very nice. That's the hair and skin both done, I believe. Yatta! Next... Oh, I noticed the cardigan is actually unfinished in terms of line. Let's actually finish it up first. Wa ina cute. Okay. Cardigan. And it is like this. Yeah. That's the wrong one. Oh, that's all in purple. I can change the color later, it's fine. I'm not actually worried about the color. There we go. Very, very nice. I'll do the stripe in the coloring phase, that's not a big deal. And let's just make sure the color's all the same. Oh right, the ribbon. I should probably finish that as well. Just draw the line, wind. There you go. What layer is that? Collar? Front sleeve. Right, I have a separate layer for that. What's that? I'm starting to have too many layers. Okay, now the second part of the ribbon. It folds from here. There we go. Oh, that's the hair, right? That's clean enough. Nice. Maybe I can get this flap to even go down here. They don't feel balanced right now. I think I can make this squishy go down a bit more. I think I can do that and it won't be weird. That'd be under hair. Something like that. That's not quite. And then there you go. That's more balanced. That's more balanced. Easier to see the lines this way. Actually, no, the original was fine, actually. This is fine. I mean, it feels more comfortable with, like, this, but that doesn't make sense. Because even in the model that I'm referencing, it doesn't move that way. But it really feels like this piece at least should be thicker. Maybe it'll be better. Wow. My volume is on 8 and that ASMR is very loud. So we're gonna stop listening to that for now. Okay. I think that should... Is that better? Is that worse? Maybe that'll be better. Environment. What's that? That's probably hair. And over here. And now we fix the hair. There we go. Very nice, very cute. The squishies are balanced. Yeah, let's move on to the cardigan, I think. I think the cardigan can go there. And I do need to get rid of this. What color is the cardigan? It's like a purplish gray. I think we had it actually. Something like that's probably pretty close. Are? No, it's nothing. I'd expect the cardigan to be pretty sealed, but I don't know. Oh. Oh. Guess not. Is there anything wrong on this side? Oh, the table doesn't exist. Right. Okay, a couple things to do then. Oh, right, and because the table doesn't exist. Ah. That's a couple of troubles. Okay. I see. Oh, because this is a different layer. It's front sleeve. Anything else? Oh, right, this needs to go across the entire bottom layer. Boop. Oh, further even. Boop. Looking good. And there's more holes. Where are the holes? This side? Surprisingly not. Where are the holes? Oh! No, that gets trapped. Are? Where are the holes? Okay, well, I'll just fill them in as I see them. This is one hole. This could be another hole. Oh, this side, maybe? No, that's the collar. Fill it in just in case. Could it be here? Could it be here? I got nothing. Hopefully it's filled. Nope. Where the hell's the hole? Genuine? Okay. I've got a great idea. This will allow us to find the hole easier. It's not here, it's not there. It's somewhere over here, and now we can do it again. This is a very rough version of something called binary search, where you go to the middle of the list, assuming the list is sorted. It's here? Oh my god. Oh, that explains it. Use your eyes, with. Anyway, binary search. When you have a sorted list, you can basically go to the middle of the list, and then based on whether your entry would be before or after the middle entry, you can basically cut down the items you have to look through by half each time. Very fast way of looking through things, assuming that your list is sorted. What I did just now was kind of like that, but also not really. Because I would cut down the amount of stuff that I would have to check each time by half. Looks like it's working. That's not working. Looks like it's good. It's not good. Because of that. And now... Oh, I'm missing something on this side. You know, we can do that later. Tsukiko, hello! Thanks for dropping by. You can see the lines I drew to do the search. Come on, fill those in. Where are the holes? Oh, you know what? It's better to fill the holes in like this. Because then the paint bucket will get them. Oh, I actually have to fix that. Okay. I think that should be most of the holes filled. We just have to... There we go. Oh, would you look at that? It looks slightly less incomplete than before. Okay, that's good. Oh, there is actually... Ah, that's fine. The hair will hide it. There we go. We gotta clean... What the fuck did I do? I'm sure it was nothing. Gotta clean up the ponytail just a little bit. That's the wrong layer. That explains a lot. Oh my god. So jagged. 好乱，一点都不干净，像是能撕开的纸一样啊。Such a rough edge. Okay. Clean these up just a bit. Looking good. What should we do next? Oh, I didn't even do this part. Wait a second. I mean, that should be simple to fill in. Yeah. Grow by 3. Cardigan colors. That. Fill in the parts that should be filled in. Next is the inside part. I mean, that's already pretty close. I don't want to just leave it white, but we'll get a fill color for it. And then the ribbon. The ribbon, there's a small issue with the ribbon. She has a school, Ina has a school emblem on her ribbon, and I don't know what that looks like. I don't know the details of it. And even if I did know, I don't know if I would be able to draw it. The model resolution, it's probably the same as... It's probably that one, but there's no like ref sheet that's easy to reference, or rather is high res enough for me to see the details. So I might just leave it out. That's fine. That's fine. Cardigan. Next should be dress shirt. I think that's what they're called. Man, I don't know what clothing items are called. Why is what the fuck? I don't know what a lot of clothing items are called, which is kind of a problem. Let's cut out this triangle. I mean, I know there's like shirt and pants, and then dresses and skirts and that's all I got. I mean, I'm kind of like that with a lot of terminology though, honestly. Where I don't really know what it's supposed to be called. Looking very snazzy. Let's do the ribbon as well while we're here. Ribbon bee. I will probably put the ribbon above cardigan. Let's just make it all the same color for now, and then we can adjust from there. Her ribbon is black. Okay. Since I'm making the ribbon on top, I can have the cardigan go underneath to fill in gaps. That's great. What's that supposed to be? Probably from the ribbon? Or the collar? There we go. And that's part's from the hair. There we go. Very nice. I want to adjust this part as well. Doesn't look very clean. So many lines. Why do many line when one line do trick, wind? Okay. That's probably part of the ribbon. I probably want just like a mask to hide all that. I'll do that later. It's not part of the ribbon. What is that part of? What is that part of? Collar? Hand? I love going through... It is part of ribbon. What? I thought I checked you already. I mean, that's most of the things colored. Now it's just, we do the star, and then we do paste, paste, paste. We do the crown, we do the eyes. Ugh. And then we've got most of the flats down, besides the, environment and the drink. Oh, I have a good idea for the drink as well, actually. I have a good idea for the drink. I'm going to do it right now before I forget. It doesn't have to be above like that. Drink. Let's call it drink tint and then drink background. The idea is that I would... I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the specifics later. But I've got a good idea for that. Okay. How long have I been drawing for? Almost 3 hours. Let's do the crown first. We'll do the crown and then I might go for a quick wash and break. Crown. The color of the crown, I think, is the same as her bow. Yeah, it is. Maybe I should make that more of that color. That's the wrong layer, Wind. What are you thinking? Oh yeah, is that a ribbon or a bow? What's the difference? The thing that Ina has here. I think it's a bow? Maybe it's both. Where's the hair layer? Hair layer. Okay. Oh, bangs, right. Maybe it's time for me to start merging some of these. Like, it was just for convenience of drawing. Now that I'm not drawing it, they don't need to be separate anymore. Maybe time for a little merging. Just a little, maybe. Oh no, it has a leak somewhere. I found it. Any other leaks? Anyone else want to stand in my way? Nope, looks good. Expand by 3 and fill. Oh my. Star. I'm actually going to move you guys outside. Just for convenience. Oh right, I do need to use the washroom, so I will be right back. Let's see, where is... I'll just write it. We have a drawing program for a reason. I need to use the washroom, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's continue. I'm gonna stand again. It's not good to sit too long, not good to stand too long. It's good to alternate though, probably. Or better at least. My lower back. I'm gonna become old man wind. Let's draw the stars. We are the stars. Not that kind, not yet. I do want to draw more of the boys, though. Waiting in the stars. I don't know where the center of this is. I shouldn't have moved it. Whatever, something like that. And then it's fine if it's from afar. And then this part should be like I've been drawing on the wrong layer again. God. Every single time. Yeah. Let's fix that. I don't know the words. I haven't chosen the direction of light now that I think about it. I mean, it's obviously from the window, right? So this star should actually be... Oh, but since this is... Maybe this is the correct direction for it. You know, maybe that's as much detail as I need for now. That's also the wrong layer, that's why nothing was happening. That'll do for now. Star. And then I'll paste them like candy. Or glitter, I guess. Waiting in the star. They really do just go like wherever though. Maybe like that big? Oh, I feel like... Oh, 这些太明显了. These are too... noticeable. That's too noticeable. Let me try something though. That's good. Right, that works. I'll just adjust the color of that slightly. Da, 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 da. You know what? We'll work with this. That will go down here, and... just slightly. let me move you. Okay, that'll do for now. Look at that, I got stars! Hell yeah. Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. I'm just gonna... I can probably just merge all these down into one layer called stars to save in space. Cool. Jasmine T, hey, welcome! Thank you for dropping by. I will gamba. I'm doing my best. Drawing takes a lot of time though, and it's so hard. I wish I was better, but alas, it is what it is. What's next? I think I wanted to do... Actually, while we're at it, why not do the crown? Well, maybe not the crown just yet. We'll do the drink. Right, because I had the idea for the drink. Or should we do the environment first? We'll do the environment first. And then we'll get the lighting down. Let's just get a base color down for the table. Yeah, where's the gap? Where's the gap? Oh, is it cause... Oh, it's cause of these. There we go. Waiting in the stars. Hello? Ara? Arere? Arere? Why is my canvas rotated, and why is it not rotating back? Are? Why is my canvas rotated? Yeah. You know what? It's fine. We'll deal with it later. Oh, that's a nice brown. Mao, it's okay, we improve little by little. Yeah. Oh, I want like I think a nice paler brown would be good. Or do I want the dark, like kinda earthy kind of wood? We'll go with the paler one. We'll go with this one. Okay, now to figure out how do I rotate my thing? Why is it... There we go. It's control plus square brackets. Next is the wall. Did I erase? No, the line's still there. Wall will be the like base. I had the idea of doing like a kind of bluish. A bluish interior. Oh my god, that's laggy, holy shit. Probably because the canvas is big. But I had this idea. I don't think it looks that good though. What else is a nice cafe interior? In the meantime, we'll do the windows. Oh my god. I forgot it's a mess back there. We'll hide you for now, Inya. What the fuck is going on back here? When you can't just leave it messy because no one will see it. Oh, the wall's incomplete. Oh my god. Okay. That's good, that's good, great. Row selection by 3, I gotta... That should be fine. I'm thinking I want the window to be like... It'll be like... the outside, so I want it to be like yellow or something. Could just have it be white. No, I don't want it to be white. It should be like sunlight, you know? That doesn't look... That's the wrong... Oh my god! Okay. Where is the cafe scene that I was referencing? Not this one, although that one's nice. How do they do it? The colors are so good. Kind of that one, kind of this one. Let's add back in Ina. Okay. Part of it is if we look at the wall, this bit would be like very much in shadows comparatively. Oopsies. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm just not sure I'm satisfied with the wall color. Now this part's too dark. That's decent. Doesn't have to be strict follow the line, but I do want it to have a bit of that. That's pretty nice. And I want... I guess I can try placing the shadows with multiply for now and then... No, the drink! The drink! We need to do the drink, right. I want it to be like melon soda. Have you guys had melon soda before? It's pretty good. It's hard to find over where I am nowadays, though. It's quite common in... well, more so common in Japan. Oh my god. I'm looking at it again. This stuff looks radioactive. I'm sure it's fine. Is the border red? Speaking of Japanese drinks that are kind of hard to find over here, there's like what? CC Lemon? It was gone from like... they used to have it at like local Asian supermarket or whatever, but then it was gone for the longest time. I think I'll just let it go around the fingies. Oh, the fingies aren't filled in. But recently the CC Lemon came back in stock, although I think it's out of stock again now. I went to the local Asian supermarket and I saw like, oh, there's only 4 bottles left, so I bought them all. Hoping for another restock. It took a long time and I'm not sure why. CC Lemon's good though. But also, I don't remember the sugar content being so high. Is it really 10 per 100 mils? That's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot of sugar. Wait. Nice. And then that part needs filling in. We can do that secondarily. Grow by 2. Fill in with green. Where are you? Drink tint. Ah, I see. There's just a bit to consider. Oh, technically the straw would be tinted as well. Huh, a lot to consider. A lot to consider. Looks like I'm putting a fucking green screen over here. Yeah, the straw would be technically covered as well, so... do it like that. And then the base part. Maybe this part isn't necessary, but... we'll see. This is literally like the green screen green. Why is it so green? We'll adjust it later, but still. Oh my god, that's so green. He's drinking the Nickelodeon slime. Let's get that to a drinkable level of green. I mean, that's literally how green these are, though. Maybe just... that's literally how green melon soda is. Oh my god. Oh, I need to draw Ice Cube. This was supposed to be simple. This was supposed to be a nice, simple drink for her to drink. And I'm realizing that nothing is simple. What layer is that on, hand? Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah. Let's do the straw. Oromo. Do the same off-white here. Oh, also that should not be. There we go. Let's just put in like 2 ice cubes. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll take a break. I do want to get this done by today though. どうしよう。どうしよう。How do you draw ice? This is supposed to be simple, no. Okay, well... Why did I do this to myself? Why did I curse myself with this? I know this artist has drawn ice before. Relatively recently, so I'll check that. Oh, that's nothing. Oh yeah? Where is your ice? I don't know if they did an ice time-lapse, but... Oh, that's a lot of... I'm not doing that much ice. They did a similar thing where they outlined where the ice cubes are. So let's get that done first, at the very least. Okay. And then there should be one in front of the straw. Got enough ice? Okay, one more piece of ice. Right here. Okay, we've got ice in there. Well, it's something. Oh my god, how did she do it so nicely? Why is the hair gone? What I might do... Oh, yeah, I'm getting tired. Why does drawing make you tired? あら。Okay, I've got an idea for what to do. I've got an idea for how to draw the ice. Well, ice is translucent, right? Think about where the thickest parts of the ice is. That part will be... Wait, and the rest will be translucent. That looks kind of icy, right? Kinda. That can even hide the finger behind it. This part should be like very... And that part should also be like very solid white. It's okay, no one will look that closely at the ice. We'll just think, yep, that's ice, and then we'll move on with their day. Oh my god. It does all have to be like at least tinted this. That looks icy, doesn't it? I think that's pretty good. Now we need one piece of ice in front of the straw. I think that part can be a bit translucent. But then I want this front part to be very... Yeah, I'm actually going to start erasing parts that should be hidden by the ice. Something like that. I wonder if anyone's still lurking. Say hiya if you're still lurking. It's okay if you don't. I think the ice should hide the straw more, so... Yeah. No, the ice and the straw should not have... It should not be translucent. This one doesn't look very icy. Why is that? Why do these kind of look icy, but this one doesn't look very icy? Well, there's ice cubes in there now. Pretty happy with that, honestly. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna, like, that's not bad at all. And then... Oh, hi, Rooney! Oh no, I guess the other two left. Oh, they're probably busy. That's pretty icy. Look at the bottom of the glass. How should the bottom of a glass look? I mean, that's a drink, alright. This looks radioactive still. It's I see. Oh my god. Guess we need bubbles as well. Bubbles are important for sodas, and floats, and those types of beverages. How do I draw bubbles? Maybe I can just do it in the drink tint there. bubbles down here. Oh, it should go over the icing. Sometimes. Okay, let's see if we can get this to look how I want it to. Oh boy. Is this the bubbles layer? This is the bubbles layer. Maybe the green is wrong. Doesn't look right. Only because the ice I've done. Oh, that's AI. That's disappointing. Maybe that's... Let's just start from 0. We have this thing. That just looks like Among Us. It's so hard to draw carbonation bubbles. I don't know how to draw carbonation bubbles. You know what? We don't need to draw carbonation bubbles. We kind of do. Right. Okay. That'll do. And honestly, if I just go simple on the bubbles, it's not too bad. It's fine if the bubbles are simple. You just need to give off the impression that they're bubbles, sir. That's pretty good, honestly. That's not bad. I don't hate it. I'll say that's bubbles done. Oh, what else is there to do? Still a lot. We're almost 4 hours in. Okay. Am I happy with this as the cafe interior, though? Let's see. It's not terrible, but I'd like it to be a bit different. That's probably fine. Draw, I think, this image. Can't find it. I have too many tabs. Here it is. Okay. Where's the straw there? Face. Good. Okay, great. Oh my god. There's so much. Why is drawing so hard? Ugh. Neck. Doing the eyes itself will take another hour. Oh my god, what is going on here? Let me check something. We might stop singing though. Okay. I'll get a start on the eyes, and then I think we'll stop after I get the lines done for that. Why does my mic sound like that? I just unmuted the stream. Why does my mic sound like that? Hello? Is that better? That is not better. Why does my mic sound like that? That is not better. Okay, I'm gonna go do an audio test. Is that better? I have no clue why that worked. Okay. I still don't know what was causing the issue, but it seems to be fixed. Okay, let's get back to drawing. What I did is basically I unplugged my audio interface and then I just plugged it back in. I still have no clue what was causing the issue. But, you know, it's good. I thought it was a mic issue at first. Is it even a stream if there's no scuff? True! Well, this shit just happens randomly, huh? More moving parts equals more parts that can fail. Man, I have no clue why that was happening even. But yeah, let's get back to drawing the eyes. I hope the mic is the same as before, but I can't really tell. Well, it's probably fine. Eyes. I mean, these eyes are pretty good already. I'll do the eyebrows on a separate layer. That's a bit too sharp. That's a bit too worried. Needs to be like curious eyebrows, kind of. I think Ino's eyebrows are also on the thin side. Yeah, and they're hidden behind her bangs even. Okay. Okay, and now for the eyes. The eyes are already pretty decent, the way I've drawn them. It's just cleaning them up. Cleaning them up either for coloring or, you know, just so they look nicer. Maybe that part of the eye should go behind the face, though. Or the hair, rather. think the height is a bit off between them. Just a bit. That's better. Maybe I could move the eyes down a bit more. Okay, and now it's time to separate them a little bit more. The irises need to go onto their own layer. Arama? Are we still connected, or is YouTube being poopy? OBS says everything's fine. Let me just check. Looks fine. Just my YouTube display being poopy. Okay. 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 This is turning out quite well. I'm quite happy with this. But I am also getting tired. So I might stop the stream here for now. And take a bit of a break for myself. I know there's a couple streams that I want to watch that are coming up as well. We'll probably take a break to watch those. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll continue drawing this later today, on stream. But if not on stream, I'll be drawing it in my own time. I think, for now though, I'll be ending the stream here for today. I guess, before we go, I'll just sign my name. Do-do. That one, and this one. Oh, that's very dark. Actually, I'd like it to be somewhere else. Let's do here. Aw, oopsies. layer style. Is that a good place for a signature? Maybe not. Where is a good place for a signature? I've got an idea. I did like how I wrote it though. Over here, yeah. Sneaky. Yeah, signature. Very nice. But that's all I can draw in the time frame for now, so I will be off. Thank you to everyone who came to watch the stream, even if it's just for a little while, and I'll see everyone next stream. Take care now. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.